Hello, this is Brian with 45 Blast. We are so excited to come to you today to show off our newest comp. It is for the Canik METE SFX. Before we start showing you, we want to make sure that this is safe. Always review your magazine first. Rack it back, physically and visually inspect it, and we are good to go. We are so proud of this new compensator. It has a beautiful, seamless design with the METE. And like our other comps, it is very, very easy to install. And we've even added a few design features that we think you'll love. Just like with our past compensators, really easy for you to slide it right onto the frame of the pistol. Just make sure that you're lining up the indentations with the compensator. One of the new features that I just mentioned before is we've added a secondary post to the pick rail. And that's going to help you in two important ways. First, it's going to help you easily install it. You're going to be able to seat it nice and easy there. You'll notice when it goes in, you'll kind of hear a clicking sound, and we just make sure that we look at that and it's nice and flush, which it is now. You can move this back and forth just to show how the pick rails are holding it. And that's the other nice thing about the retention post. The second one is just going to make sure this comp doesn't go anywhere it's not supposed to. Once you get the pick rail in, we're going to simply install our flat cap screws. This is similar to our other comp designs. When you're installing this, we get a lot of questions when it comes to what's the torque specs and different things on that, and we'll have those online for you. But a simple way to do it is just install it so it's firm. And once you get firm torque on there, you're in good shape. Adding our second bolt here. Install that nice again, firmly put that in. That's great. Now we're going to install our side screws that do horizontal pressure here to keep that on. Install this back one first. And again, as you're installing this, just make sure that it gets good torque there at the end. We are perfect with that. Our last screw right here. Once you've installed both of the horizontal screws on the side, we have our last new design feature that we want to show you. Just for extra security and safety on this, and it's totally optional. The compensator is going to work just fine the way it is without this, but we've added two small set screw locations. You'll see them on the bottom of the pick rail. And with the packaging that we're going to send you, we're going to send 4 set screws if you want to use them. Easy enough. You're just going to, again, install them. We're going to send you the Allen wrenches so you don't have to worry about sizes on there, but sizes will be available online as well. One thing you want to consider when you're putting in the set screws is this. You want to screw them in and so they're flush with the bottom of the frame of your pistol. But what we don't want to do is push these in too far because it potentially could mar or scrape the bottom of your frame. So when you're installing it, you can, as soon as you feel any type of tension, just go ahead and back off, because again, we want to make sure that your gun stays in the best condition possible. And really, it's light. Just as you're installing, you can see here, I'm not putting any pressure. Perfect, I can feel it. I can back off at that point, and those are nice and set. You'll use the 2 remaining set screws just to put right in, and those lock those bottom ones in place. Now that you've properly installed your comp, you are ready to go. You are going to love how this performs when you're shooting it. It's going to help you with your muzzle rise, it's going to help you acquire your target, and it's going to help get those groupings nice and tight how we like them. So thanks again to our 45 Blast family. We so much appreciate your support, your comments, keep them coming. Be safe out there and enjoy our new compensator.